Hello? As you can see right here, Shallot is real. Please, Xenoverse 2. We need him in Xenoverse 2. Like, come on. So, I'll be having him fight against Goku for the first match. Although, realistically, I am going to change his gi to be something similar to Sparking Zero. Not Sparking Zero, but Dragon Ball Legends. And have him go up against some of his mentors. But it makes sense to use. How about we make him fight against? So I'm thinking we use Scouter Vegeta. Rush attack boost, power of Earth, and then those. There should be some good attacks. I need to get myself acquainted with the menus.
Yes, let's see how tough you are.
Because Shallot did actually train with Scouter Vegeta. So yeah, enjoy.
No turning back now, and don't expect any mercy either.
There's still so much I want you to teach me, and I learn best in the heat of battle. So, what do you say, Vegeta? I'm over here! Here I come! I'm over here!
So yeah, canonically, this Shallot doesn't have any transformations right now. I expect more to be added later, and it seems like Giblet might get added as well. But having these Spacer DLCs is actually very good for the game, because Shallot is the character we were expecting from the pre-order DLC. So, if they actually give him some transformations, things like that Ikari form from the as one of the teasers, then, well, not Ikari, but give us Super Saiyan, then 2, then 3, and then God, and then Blue, and actually have it work. Now,
I'm feeling even better.
they should probably have it work like the actual game as well, where you just select the preset, and that's the transformation he'll only be able to use. And it would be cool to see Giblet's Dark Super Saiyan God. Well, it's something that I actually will show off in 2-player mode. Oh, hey, look, there's Wild Cannon. It's a cinematic move, so it activates immediately.
I'm not gonna like that.
Rising Rush happens to be his ultimate, and he's going to take some moves. But for the most part, oh, hey, seems like they buffed that. Wow, that's some good damage. Let's see who wins this. Oh god. I didn't know that you could actually upgrade with that. So Vegeta is most likely going to lose, but something could be pulled out of their butts. And Shallot wins.
You know, I guess I am pretty grateful for everything you've done for me. So, thanks. Master.
Yeah, as you can see, this is actually a reaction that Shallot has. I'll keep Shallot here, but now I'm going to change the character he fights. But yeah, there's a reason why I'm using specific outfits. It's because I want to try to keep it as accurate to what I can remember.
Hey! Come over here and spar with me for a little bit. Cool?
You always enjoy a good fight, don't you, Goku? Well, you're gonna love this. Let's go!
Now, you can notice that this is actually Kagi. Yes, the YouTuber. Kagi voices Shallot. And I couldn't imagine anyone else for the role. But you might notice that Shallot has a tail. That means he's a Saiyan. But his armor looks completely different from normal Saiyan armor. Kinda resembles Cabba's, doesn't it? Well, that's because Shallot is an ancient Saiyan.
Not even close.
Now, Shallot was somehow transported into that next tournament in the Dragon Ball Legends.
There's more.
And Shallot is always trying to learn whatever he can and to become the best fighter in the world. And it looks like they're planning for him to unlock Super Saiyan 4 as well. Because they're having him fight through his memories. Well, either that or he learns Ultra Instinct.
I'm over here. Jab it off. Not even close. Got a little something for you. This is everyone's power. The spirit bomb.
Now, Shallot can only learn moves that are generalized. Which means he can learn the Kamehameha, he can learn the God Gun, and he can learn just about every move in the game, with the exception for some. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that Shallot is weak or overpowered. It just means that he's an overall better character. Oh, this could hit. I think Goku just pulled this one in out of his rear end.
I like fighting you. It reminds me of how I can still improve.
Of course, Goku pulls out a win. Now, let's go to Rocky Land and have him fight against Frieza. Actually, no. I'm gonna fight Kaba.
I'll hit you with everything I've got.
Hello, Uncle Bishop. Now, I'm explaining the Shallot lore. So Shallot here is voiced by Kagi Films. At least how I knew him. Kagi, he is best known for Shallot here. He voices the guy and it is shocking.
On the honor of Master Vegeta, I will defeat you! Yeah, well, you're not the only one with a Saiyan Master. But calling Nappa Master just sounds wrong. Wait! I'm over here! I've still got more in me. Yeah, right! Go, go, go! Take this! Coming at you!
Now, Shallot and Kaba here share the same master, but not from the same timeline.
Think again! Now, damn it all! Nope! My buddy!
All right!
Not even... Damn it all! Nope!
Bring it on. I'll fight you right to the
Wild!
I will fight. For everyone's sake. I will protect everyone.
Damn it all! I'm over here!
No way.
Slowpoke! I'm over here! Think again! Not even close!
Now, something that I can say is that I do expect them to add more transformations to Shallot and later on because
I'm over here! I'm over here! Here I come! Buddy!
Shallot it does have a lot of transformations to add, so I don't expect them to put in a lot of effort into making his forms. Probably reusing some models. But honestly, so long as they add the forms, I expect stuff to work out very well. Plus, hey, this introduced Shallot to a whole new generation of people. People who don't play mobile games.
All right, time for a victory feast.
Now, there is an issue when it comes to Shallot. It's that I have a feeling that they only pushed this out because they weren't getting enough players.
Why don't we play a little game? Now I'll show you a terror worse than hell itself.
I don't care how many times you transform. Don't you dare underestimate a Saiyan's Frieza! Yeah, right!
Now, technically, this can also be canon in some areas because Shallot can actually solo some of these guys in base form.
I'm over here! Wild! I'm over here!
What? You'll be sliced to bits!
I'm over here! Here I come! Take that!
The funny part is, I do expect
Bring it on. I'll fight you right to the bitter end. Yeah, right.
On the brink of death!
Not even close. Coming at you. Slowpoke. I'm over here.
What?
Sucks, doesn't it? To get beaten down and silenced by absolute power? You can consider it a taste of your own medicine.
so. Now I'm going to.
Wow! everybody's here.
So,
We're
I'm
going
going
back to the basics.
to show you the rest of Shallot's moves because he refused to do them himself. And I'm not going to do it against Shallot himself because that'd be funny. Actually, you know what? I'm doing that. Shallot and Shallot. So, the moves that Shallot didn't show you were Wild Sense, Ancient Soul, which is basically just Ikari power, Meteor Break here,
I'm ending this right now.
and Rising Rush.
This is my. Any last words? Oh no 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 no! Not good. End of the line. Say your prayers. Not good.
As you can see, that was indeed each Shallot's its Rising Rush. Now, I have no idea if this gets affected with other members, but that's what I'm going to find out.
Ready for the next round?
I'm specifically going to use Super Saiyan God Goku due to the fact that he has a beam attack, and
I'll crush you with all my might.
Super Saiyan God Vegeta, who still doesn't have all of his outfits corrected.
My real power. This is. Any last words?
Because if this happen to work, it's going to be quite hilarious.
Say your prayers. Not good.
Sadly, it doesn't. But then again, it is part of the program.
Their energy. Ready for the next round? I'm going all out.
Well, all of this.
Yeah. There it goes. Yeah, yeah.
Damn it all! Damn it! Damn it all! My power goes higher and higher! Just you watch. I'll show you who's not. Show me your true power. You too possess a god's power. Prominence. Uh-oh. Damn it all!
So yeah, that was Shallot, folks. This is a good angle. Actually, no, this is better because it shows that Shallot actually does indeed contain the power of a god. Because by a timeline standpoint, Shallot actually is the first Super Saiyan God. Actually, that reminds me of something. Does everyone remember that whole Yamoshi legend? And how he was an ancient Saiyan that obtained Super Saiyan God? Was that by chance Shallot by any means? Like, the thought just occurred to me, like, he is an ancient Saiyan, and he obtained Super Saiyan God. Therefore, completing the legend of the Super Saiyan God and being the first ancient Saiyan to become a Super Saiyan God. Giblet followed suit afterwards, which means somehow Giblet obtained that power probably around the same time as Shallot. Like, that just occurred to me. And since Shallot has Super Saiyan Blue now in Legends, wouldn't it make sense for the next DLC pack to be Giblet, plus all Shallot's forms? Like, if we could get both Saiyan twins in here, I can imagine a lot of capabilities, including a fusion for Shallot, which is the first Super Saiyan God fusion. Plus, if you include Shallot's Super Saiyan Blue and Giblet's Dark Super Saiyan God, which is basically their peak forms at the moment. I'm rambling on. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you all next time. Expect something else in the future.